INTRAMA is well known as reputable and reliable manufacturer of high-quality thermoforming packaging machines, automated loading devices for sliced products, films, and pouches for barrier packaging, and self-adhesive labels on rolls. The production activity of INTRAMA made the company one of the few producers in Europe offering complete cycle of solutions for flexible food packaging. Established in Berlin in 1993, the company is operating successfully in Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Serbia, Kosovo, and Albania. As a professional and long-experienced manufacturer of flexible barrier films and pouches, we are familiar with all aspects of the packaging process and requirements needed for achieving of a perfect packaging in a cost-effective way. All this knowledge is implemented in our thermoforming line INTRAMA Accent. INTRAMA Accent, thermoformer for vacuum and modified atmosphere for packaging in rigid and flexible film. Each machine is individually designed and manufactured according to the specific needs and requirements of the customer. Our passion for innovations, search of progress, and our profound knowledge of the thermoforming process have resulted into the latest elaboration embedded in our thermoforming line INTRAMA Accent, an advanced method for controlled thermoforming INTRAMA TF Control. In thermoforming by the innovative module INTRAMA TF Control, bottom film meets the forming matrix base, thus being accompanied throughout the drawing depth. INTRAMA TF Control ensures more even film extension along the packaging walls, with no excessive thin neither tearing at the corners. As a result, the work with thinner bottom films becomes possible even at a deeper thermoforming. This way, the waste of film and products due to improper packaging is reduced on the one part and on the other. The impact of the packaging process on environment is narrowed. All this is being perfectly implemented by the beneficial economic outcome of working with a thinner and more cost-effective film, rather than thicker and more expensive one. The system for controlled thermoforming INTRAMA TF Control provides two modes of operation: standard forming of bottom film with automatic adjustment of the drawing depth, and the innovative INTRAMA method for thermoforming through accompanying the film along the entire drawing depth. Our engineers and designers are in close contact with our customers. They are focused in invention and creation of innovative solutions covering the specific needs of each client. All details of the machine are produced by INTRAMA from high-quality materials following all contemporary production practices and in full compliance with all established European directives and standards. Functional segments from leading manufacturers: vacuum pump, Richla or Bush, Control, Siemens, pneumatic components, Komotsi, electrical components, Schrack, stainless steel chains, Tsubaki. Hygienic design. The quick assembly and disassembly of the lids allows easy and effective cleaning. INTRAMA Accent ensures high reliability and operational safety, high degree of functionality to suit the client's individual needs and requirements, perfect vision of the packaged products, simple control of the work process, and easy maintenance. The machine is controlled by convenient and flexible touchscreen panel with different languages. It is equipped with a memory module for 10 client programs with the possibility to save on a USB flash. In the case of disturbance, the modern software indicates the possible errors and makes recommendations for their correction. The change and centering of the bottom film roll is easy and quick thanks to the tightening jaws and the handle for axial fixing. The forming is done with compressed air. At the innovative method of controlled thermoforming INTRAMA TF Control, the film drawing depth is being defined by a sensor system. Cutting and throwing film away, placing and taking forming plates out of the forming section remain in the past. Drawing depth is adjusted from 50 mm to 100 mm with a 5 mm step by a thermoformer's control panel. Each desired depth can be saved in the program as a ready-made recipe, which automatically adjusts the drawing depth at a subsequent selection. The speed of cutting is set up in such a way as to not leave any dust particles from the film. Quick change of the film and easy setting of the printing thanks to the longitudinal and cross move of the photocell. Easy removal of the leftover film through 2 independently movable cylinders for rolling of the side bands. The exit transport belt moves parallel with the transport of the film. The format tool is exceptionally swiftly and smoothly replaced. An easy access to the lower forming section through opening with pneumatic is provided, where the entire forming package is taken out and a new one is placed. Automatic adjustment of the forming depth stored in a recipe. INTRAMA is putting an accent on the needs of the client. Each machine is tailor-made and constructed to the customer's individual needs and requirements and not to the requirements of mass production. The customers of INTRAMA have the unique opportunity to be directly involved in the development of the machine, to order it with different dimensions and loading area. The INTRAMA Accent Thermoformer can be equipped with additional devices, for example, labeling devices, printers, automatic loading devices, dosing units, etc. All details of INTRAMA Accent are precisely made, mounted and tuned up in such a way as to achieve perfect vision and right protection of the packaged product. The unproblematic change of the instruments, automatic change of the forming depth, easy loading of the film and a quick putting into operation save time for the staff and increase effectiveness of the work process. INTRAMA Accent is characterized by an extremely high degree of reliability and safety while operating, easy setting, control, diagnostics, and maintenance, as a result of which it ensures maximum effectiveness of the work process and perfect vision of the packaged product.